Hey, what's up you guys, it's me once again, and I hope you guys are doing well. So, the year of 2024 has ended, and we are in a new year of 2025. Yes, this video is coming out a little bit after the year has started, but I got really busy. You know, school started, and now I'm busy again, so things have just been slow on my end when it comes to YouTube. But that's okay, because in this video, I'm going to be talking about my art progress for the last year of 2024. I did make a little short kind of recapping my year in review, and some of you might have seen it, some of you might have not, but who really cares, because I'm going to be going into more detail with it in this video. And yeah, I just want to talk about my journey this year. We'll go month to month, January, February, March, April. Yeah, we'll do all of it and go over some bigger things that happened, some smaller things, maybe. But all in all, it's going to be a nice recap. So, my 2024 art progress begins with me creating my YouTube channel. On January 29th, 2024, I uploaded my very first video detailing my goals for this year, which was to improve my character illustration skills and also try making comics/manga. The latter, I actually didn't really end up doing much of that year, but hey, I think with this new year, I really want to change that, as I've been pretty inspired by the people around me. I believe it would be pretty fun to give it a go, but it's not the topic of today's video. So let's get right into the recap. To begin, in January, I drew my very first Maki of the year, and another Maki for her birthday, which you might recognize as it is my YouTube profile picture right now. The Persona 5 beta leaks happened around this time, and I started a Nanako drawing because of that. Never finished it though, and probably never will. February was definitely the month I drew the least. I did draw Maki though, but I never really finished it. Late January and early February, I did dabble with some value studies, and I made a video critiquing my sketches at the time. That is a very embarrassing video to go back to. I was drawing for sure. March. In March, I drew Aphrodite's survey design from Fortnite, which is 100% better than her final design, might I say, and I also began my value training arc. This is also when my YouTube channel started to get a little bit of an uptake in viewership, because in March, I made a video about starting my journey to share my artwork. And damn, I remember being really embarrassed with all the eyes on my work, but the amount of support I have received has been like insane. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. April was the month of pure values. I already made a video talking deeply about my experience during that month, so check it out if you're interested in all of that. This is definitely one of the months that I made a lot of art that weren't just sketches. It was a good month, yeah. And I made a lot of progress during that time. Just watch the video. I made a lot of progress. It was really fun. It was really fun. May, my birth month, and another month of Maki. Not a month of many full illustrations, but one of sketches. I also made a video about my May sketches, so you can also go watch it if you want to. Around this time, I played through and finished Final Fantasy VII Remake, so you can see some Tifas and some clouds here and there. I'm a big fan of the clouds, actually. It's probably one of my favorite things I drew that month. I remember that session being really engaging, and it left me like super satisfied when I finished. June. So in June, I completed this Maki drawing that I started at the end of May. I tried to go for a cool gotcha splash art look with this one. I could 100% make a more interesting background now, but the colors in this, the colors are just so yummy. Alongside some other drawings, I did this second Nobara Chie drawing, and it is like probably one of my top 10 ones of the year, because this one kind of got me interested in typography and implementing graphic design elements into my artwork. So you're slowly gonna start seeing those pop up as we go along. Also, this was a big month because we hit 500 subs. Surely an achievement to be proud of. So again, thank you guys. July. In July, I dropped one of my absolute favorite artworks. I am admittedly obsessed with this one because it is just that good to me. I love it so much. Drew this Jet Set Radio inspired Maki. I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I had this idea, but I love it. I love that I did it. I also went through a low point during this month when it came to drawing, as I started to really want to rush the process of improving. And with that, I started to get extremely overwhelmed when I drew a lot. It was not healthy. It was not healthy. But thankfully, posting that rant really helped clear my mind and return to drawing peacefully. The comments on that video, they really lifted me up. August. So in August, I made this Maki and this Nobara. I always look back at this Maki with a strange feeling, because I think I love the amount of detail and the lighting that I did, but I just think I don't like the drawing itself, like the base. I think it's okay. I remember taking what I learned about coloring from that Maki and applying it to this Nobara as well. However, this one kind of suffered the same fate. Details are cool, but the drawing is kind of ugly. An issue that popped up around this time was that I really sucked at expressions, and unfortunate spoiler, but I didn't really practice them too much this year, so that'll be something I definitely try to improve on in 2025. Also, I started Kagurabachi around this month, so I drew Hayuki, and I haven't drawn her since. Kind of criminal. I know there's someone out there who would love to see me draw her again, so I'll definitely do it soon. September, the beginning of Maki-tember / my 30 days of Maki challenge. I won't go in depth with any of these drawings as I'm making an entire video about the 30 days, but we can quickly go through them. This month was very eye-opening when it came to perfectionism, as I went from wanting to make perfect drawings to begin to aim for drawings that were just, good enough, which is a very important part in the process when it comes to trying to improve your art. In October, I completed the 30 Days of Maki, and I also co-headed a Chainsaw Man art collab, the CSM exhibit. It was an unbelievably fun event to be part of, and I love all the people I got to know through it. Love you guys are awesome. I did the final cover for it. I did cover 18. I'll actually drop a link to a thread of all the covers in the description if you want to check them out. Go support the artists involved, they're all awesome. But in short, I didn't really get to draw that much this month. November. So this was the month I felt like absolute doo-doo butter. Absolute dookie. I felt so bad during this month because I was just getting hit with the perfectionism. Bam, bam, bam. I was like, holy crap. Dude, I am not enjoying this right now. I had to take a step back that month. It was very difficult. But this was around the time I created my first true OC. Her name is Milla. She likes pears and yeah, that's all I got. Even though I was in the dumps for a good portion of this month, this Momo piece really brought me back. And it made me feel so much better about drawing because, oh my gosh, I was stressing. I did not have a fun November. But of course, after all of that, I had to end the month off with some Maki, because I always gotta. And finally, we come to December. I would say this is a pretty inactive month, but I did bust out 3 full illustrations. 2 of them I like, 1 of them is whatever. And I would have drawn more this month, but I decided to focus more on studies instead of illustrations, which has kind of been turning out kind of fun for me since I'm drawing stuff that isn't just figures. Because geez, figure drawings kind of bore me to death, but also stress me out, but also I like them. I have a weird experience when I draw figures. I don't know. To end this yearly recap, I compiled all of my art of the months for an end of year summary, which, to be real with you, I almost cried. As much as I shit on myself and I think that I'm really ass at drawing and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this, all this negativity, I really did improve a lot this year. It's crazy to see the amount of progress I made. Even though I'm not happy where I'm at, I can respect the journey. I really, really, really need to pat myself on the back for this one, because this is the most active year of art that I've had, and damn, did I learn a lot this year. I learned a lot, I met a lot of people, and I drew a lot. Yeah, and I made YouTube videos too. Awesome. I really didn't see the full picture of looking back at your older artworks until this moment, because I really did improve, but I'm not satisfied yet, though I don't know if I ever will be. But that's all of the artworks that I've done this year. Thank you to everyone, and thank you to Maki Zenin for being the character to push me to keep on drawing. I haven't made many drawings of her that I really love and that capture my vision of her, but I'll keep working towards that this year. I gotta make one. I gotta make one that's really good. Many lessons learned in 2024, and in 2025, there will be even more to learn. So let's keep learning. Let's keep learning. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Didn't really want to go too in depth with too many things, as you know, just a quick recap. Let's just talk quickly. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you later.